I have been seeing spirits since I was a little girl, and I always knew things when I was a child, and I've developed it to a place where I can help others with it, and I've dedicated my life to it. Hi. I'm Char.
Hi, Char. I'm Raja.
I want a hug.
Yes. Sorry, I'm squishing your beautiful
This is
sentient
Sunny.
being. Hi, Sunny. Pleasantly surprised is an understatement, but Char was very open from the get-go when I first met her, and you can certainly feel that.
Thank you so much for doing this.
I'm glad to be here.
I like your glasses.
Thank you. They're Gucci.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so the only thing that I really know about you logically is that you won season 1 or
Three.
Season 3. See, I didn't even know that, but congratulations.
Thank
Because
you.
that's a big deal.
It was a big deal, yes.
It still is.
It still
It's
is
a big deal.
Yes.
Okay, so are you wanting to start something that's like a business?
I am,
Like
yeah,
a
but I'm
closed
just trying to think
is there a
this-
closed business or a fashion business you're thinking of starting? I feel like you need to start working on this sooner than later.
Okay.
And I feel like you need to start gathering the people around you that you're wanting to do this with. I feel like you need to take advantage of this now.
Okay.
I feel like you're procrastinating.
Of course, yeah.
I also feel like the financial side of this, you would be able to start making more money. And I feel like you're not, I feel like you're like,
That's a sigh of relief.
but I feel like you're like a year behind.
How so?
I don't know, I feel like you should have started this already. You thought about doing it, but you haven't done anything with it yet.
Huh, okay. Char kept hitting little spots and little tidbits that were things that are definitely been heaviest on my thoughts in the last few days, if not weeks or months or even years. And she really hit it all on the nail. I was like, okay, cool.
Who's Ann or A-N?
Why do you say that?
Because I see it.
There was something that you said, there was something in the voice that you said that reminds me of my friend Angie.
Angie.
He lives in Indonesia, which is where I'm from.
Okay.
I think he was thinking about us in this conversation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Okay.
Angie's that powerful.
Okay, I believe that.
I believe that too. She also said this is something that was incomplete from last year, which is the time when, probably the last time I hung out with Angie was last year. And Angie was that person in my life that really said that same message to me in the same amount of force. And I was like, that's weird, because Angie was the person who said that to me last, so.
Anyone around you named Sumit or S with an N in it? Sanya? I don't know.
Sonia's my grandmother.
Is she deceased?
Yeah.
Sanya's here.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. She wants you to tell your sister that she keeps an eye on both of you. Do you have a good memory about her?
With my grandmother?
Yeah.
Yes, very much.
Because she really does love you, and she's also proud of you and proud of all the things that you're doing. I don't know that she knew that you were a drag queen.
That's interesting. No, because when she passed away, I was a teenager.
Okay, so that's why she's probably showing me that she knows now what you're
Okay.
doing. She likes that.
Yeah. My grandmother coming up in conversation has been a common constant when I've spoken to people who are either mediums or psychics. That's always come up. My grandmother's always been a big spirit guide in my life. In fact, the first time I ever got a psychic reading, that was the first thing that I was told, was that my grandmother was a spirit guide in my life. And so, per usual, she's still around, and she's always been my biggest supporter, even when I was a kid, so.
She's also showing me an issue with the eye, an eye. So I don't know if this is you. Do you have a stigmatism in your eye?
I do.
Do you sometimes not wear your glasses or not, you strain?
Yes.
Okay, for beauty?
No, because you know what I've discovered is straining for beauty is a bad idea, because
Okay,
I
I
need to
agree.
see at all times.
Okay, I agree. But she's showing me it's important for you to to be aware of your eye,
Okay.
so you don't cause damage to your eye. Why are you laughing?
It's just because it's random, because Pete and I were just outside talking about how I had lodged full-on half of a contact lens that had shredded itself through my eye as I slept.
Do you believe that Sonya's here now?
I kind of do, yeah.
Okay,
It's
good.
very accurate.
Yeah.
Oh,
good.
that's my phone. Is she calling me?
It might
Jesus
be
Christ, what are you
Sonya.
doing here, Char?
It might be Sonya.
Ah, it might be her. I do feel my grandmother's presence around me constantly. And when I know that she's around, is my first initial thought is, can I still remember the way she sounds, her laughter? And usually that's the moment where I'm like, oh, she must be around. She definitely knew that I was a big sissy growing up. When I was a kid, I kept a drawer, and I was like 9 years old, and I would keep my costumes that I made and created in this bottom drawer. When everybody left the house, my grandmother would be like, Sutan, throw on that music you like. You like the Madonna and the Cyndi Lauper? Throw that on. Put on your costumes. And I would put it on and run around the house, and she'd be like, yes! Well, she wouldn't say yes, but she supported it and she loved it. And so knowing that my grandmother is my spirit guide makes sense.
Back to your friend. When are you going to talk to him again?
I don't know, but it is in the works.
Start working on your product line.
Okay.
He's saying you got to do it now. Don't wait and
Yes.
don't waste more time. Who's Elle or Allie?
There's an Ellie in my life.
Who is that?
She's a friend, and she works in illustration and graphics.
Graphics,
She's-
okay. Is she gonna do something for you with a website or help you with photos?
Yes!
Photos?
Yes.
That's
yes.
okay.
And you know what it is I have been working on a project, and Ellie's been on my mind a lot because she's the person that I am directing this energy of the project into.
Okay, I feel really good about this.
Okay.
Don't drop the ball with it.
Okay, then I'll text her like as soon as I get up.
Don't drop the ball with it and make your meetings and move
Okay.
forward with it. And is
Yeah,
it,
we were supposed to have lunch together.
I feel like Allie wants to help you.
Okay, that's a good sign.
It's a really good sign.
Ellie's been a constant in my life as far as someone that I take very seriously as a creative. So I'm gonna have to text Allie and get some done.
Are you signing photos or selling photos?
I will. DragCon is coming.
You got a lot going on.
It's weird because I always think that I'm not busy, and then all of a sudden I
Okay,
am
but
busy.
first of all, you need to realize something. You're very beautiful. And you
Sure.
need to own it.
Okay.
I feel great opportunity, but somewhere subconsciously you get in your own way about your success. You got to change your attitude and thinking about where you're going, who you are, and how you're going to get to the next level.
Okay.
I'm right.
You're
aren't I?
so right. Well, what I'm gonna take away from this experience is that I really do need to start getting to work on some of the projects that have sort of been on my mind for a long time. And I gotta stop procrastinating. And that is definitely something that I've been thinking about in the last few days. Hanging out with Char today was very interesting. It was pretty much the kick in the pants that I needed.
I really want the best for you. You can do this.
Char!
What?
You took that whole thing and brought it all together into the message that I really honestly needed to hear. And you know, we're strangers.
But you know what? We're not strangers anymore.